Add ast. Thank you for add astro.
Jir putih layar aja. PT berapa sih? Udah gede. Ah, 59. Ini 60 artinya. Simpen nggak ya? Bawa senjatanya Columbina.
Oh, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so close. So very close. That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it. I'm sorry? You heard me. This paper frog can move. I swear. Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless you believe there really is magic in this world. Even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more try? This time I'll just think about how much experience you have. Darn, I used up all my coins. Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss, next customer, please. Welcome. Hello. Whoa, what's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around this time? Shooting them a glance?
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game?
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single Mora. After that, well, we can cross that bridge if and when we come to it. But with your sharp eye,
Halo, welcome Dian
sharp
Samula.
skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right? Right? Here comes the ring.
Dia ngedot anjing.
Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands.
Let's see now. Let's see. Wow, very good. That's the highest score we've had all night. And here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for the cost...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy. Are you here to play the game?
Yes.
No.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got closer.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon! He's all grown up!
Nah, yakin bini Bang Erzal, ini bini gue ya.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way, why don't you try out this lovely game we have going? First try is free!
He'll have a go. I'll pass.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he couldn't even make it onto the
How about you, little dragon? Can you still fly?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about.
Di Tokodori betul.
The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made. Stone is very...
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too. Ring, here I come!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. It's because you are once again on the right track. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the...
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are you doing? Running into the rings like that?
Oke, tidur Bang Erzal. Selamat malam.
You got them all so quickly! I have never seen anything like this.
Anjing, reconnect, bangsat. Bangsat, ngulang dari awal dialognya, tai kucing. Buset, mihoyo anjing. Ini internet gua emang server Genshin ya, guys? Oh, ini sih mihoyo anjing sih. Waduh, reconnect, waduh, ngulang dari... Waduh.
Wow. And here's your prize. Now...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon.
Yes.
You said we...
I did, but then I recognized a...
Do my eyes deceive...
It's our little Well now, since you came all this...
He'll have a go.
It's only one free...
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great...
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he couldn't even make it onto the Lotus Leaf. Firecracker wasn't
I had
fits of
Dory.
laughter.
Oh, tiba-tiba I hate Dory.
How about you,
Yes, I can.
But you've become less...
We call that maturity. You know, the knight wields a stone...
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too.
Oke, selamat istirahat Bang
Ring,
Praga.
here I come!
Oh, the...
If you say...
Oh, I do. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station of our dreams.
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are you... How? I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the great...
Thank you, Dor.
Now for your prize. Oh, sweet grand prize. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers earlier. Okay, I'm back. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already claimed the grand prize? Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes in...
Is this the thing you wanted? Here. You can have it.
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it. It will be happier with you.
Oh, thanks so much, miss. Moon Goddess. Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. How am I supposed to make any... Daddy, look! That's the game I was... Forget it. She is the Moon Goddess after all. Huh? Oh.
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
If all the prizes are gone, I might as well close up. So the next time a customer shows up, you're going to have to run faster, all right? And remember, run out of the rings, not into them.
Done being a do-gooder yet?
Thanks for coming here with me, Hat Guy. Are there any games you'd like to play?
Why does that hamster think you've grown up? You haven't changed at all.
I know you don't mean that. Even if you won't admit to taking some time to compose, otherwise you'd have taken off your hat and flown away by now.
Looks like Albedo's socialization program has been far more useful to you than all those Vahumana textbooks.
May seru na, ada Sandrone.
There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well make the most of it.
Sino ikaw, Sandrone?
Well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interests in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina Hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone,
What is it now?
you'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, right?
Anjing, bisa gitu.
I want to switch.
Bisa gitu, coba kalau gue sengaja.
I'm getting a
Nggak
bad
bisa.
feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, right? I want to switch. There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
Wuh,
I think
beneran
you might
gigit
have
kayak
picked a
gitu.
bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Yang bahaya juga, Aing, kalau beneran gigitnya kayak gitu, wo.
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hiya!
Why you? Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one. Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right, my turn. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Memang istri gue sini.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly.
Anjing.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, what was that?
Ini Paimon nih beneran Asmodai, tai. Tiba-tiba bisa muncul, anjing. Cok. What the...
Sorry, what was that? Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What do you want?
This!
Huh?
It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you?
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you? Hey, come on! Call me by my title.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Get ready for the duel of a lifetime.
Duel?
Meet my partner, Stacko. Come on out, Stacko! Don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Partner? So I need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner. I need a partner.
Nah.
Am I seeing things? Where'd you get a Kohenki? They're super rare. That's great. But you can only bring one partner to battle against me and Stacko. No ganging up allowed.
They all look so eager to be picked. Which one should I choose? This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers. And I bet she's quite familiar with robots' weak spots.
Testing. Oh, this is It's an emergency broadcast! An exciting battle is about to take place right here at the Nashatown Special Arena! In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhenki partner. Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny! But who will it be? There's only one way to find out! Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moons begin! I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose! Let's strike first! Stacko, formation shift! Ho ho ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation.
Jadi gini, boy.
How will this affect the battle? Nobody knows.
Jadi Pokemon, anjing. Ini Pokemon, Bo. Coba attack.
The other party chooses to attack. Let's see how their partner performs.
Buset.
The attack lands! And if those sizzling sounds are anything to go by, it was very effective.
Pokemon beneran.
Okay then. Stacko, maintain formation and... Empowered state! There we absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night. This lean, mean machine has greatly increased its offensive power. Oh, they chose defense! But Stacko's about to attack with full force! Is it too little too late? The battle is heating up fast! Go for it, Stacko! Set Kuvaki to maximum! Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will this Moon Goddess do?
Don't be afraid. Fight however you wish.
It's a moon lane! A deft use of a moon lane allows the Kuhenki to dodge the blow! And now it's spiraling around its foe in circles! One loop, two loops! The robot screen is bugging out! It's getting dizzy! Stacko! Oh, Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is the Moon Goddess! The slightly taller one, I mean. You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ino's for a checkup right away, don't you worry. Well, you beat me fair and square.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait.
Yep.
I'm gonna come back. Yep.
What's there to see on that moon anyway? Let her go up there and cry alone. See if I care.
Moon Prayer Candy!
Candy? To share? I wonder what flavors everyone would like.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of Moon Prayer Candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor would you like?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall silver?
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe Smetana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before, but while we're at it, you got any other ideas? Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you! You brought me a whole bunch of new business. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night. Assorted!
What's this? Should I give it a try?
I don't have enough data.
Is this one of the
Bit of column A, bit of column B. I'm currently running some synchronization tests on these bots. Basically, you need to press the button to help them successfully obtain the treasure. But you've got to time it right. I'll record your data, which will be used to improve the robot's accuracy. But, ma'am, I mean, Moon Goddess, don't you think you should take your eye mask off first?
There's no need. I will be all right.
Okay then. Whatever you're comfortable with. Great. Then let's begin. Nice. Data collection complete. Cool. So much. Thank you so much, Moon Goddess.
This doesn't make any sense! How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inefa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me?
Anjing bisa gitu sekarang ini Eva wo.
Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored Kuhenki. Each round, they draw one Kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two Kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more Kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
ooh, can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the two of us will join as one team.
Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses.
Sure. And if we win?
If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count.
Looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inefa. Nice! That's a pair!
Go, go, fly!
Go on. I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace!
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one.
Good luck, everyone.
Let me pick a good one. What's it gonna be?
You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus?
I won. Duh.
Oh, me again?
Don't fidget too much, Ino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see.
All right, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Inefa!
Culprit? What did I do?
Quit acting dumb, Inefa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you.
Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the entire time.
Exactly! What Arno said!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
Alright, everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get a Nefa back.
But
take that! I'm never playing games with you ever again, Nefa. Ooh, moon prayer candy. So, psst, Columbina, turn around. Use your huge cloak to block Nefa's vision. Yum. Oh, this. Oh, the flavors are blending in my mouth. Ew.
please welcome to the stage. Cool your jet, Stucky. Combining precision.
What's there to see on that? Let her go up there. You're giving me candy? That isn't like you. This had better not be some weird prank. Coffee flavor? I thought you hated coffee. It's extra strong too. You didn't do all this just for me, did you? Hey! Don't take it away! I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't unmake the candy now.
Done being a do-good?
Thanks for coming here. Are there any...
Why does that
I know you don't... Even if you wanted... Otherwise, you...
Looks like Albedo's socialization.
A moon prayer candy for me? Huh, thank you. It smells like... baked apples and butter. Reminds me of Good Hunter, a restaurant in Mondstadt. I understand your homesickness, because both Simulanka and Mondstadt are my home.
Done being a
Thanks for coming. Are there any...
Why does that...
I know you don't... Even if you won't... Otherwise...
Looks like Albedo's socialization. I thought you'd actually spend your precious time doing something more worthwhile. Everyone has to take one? Well, fine. I'll take mine.
If all the prizes, so the next, and remember, oh, a gift? Wow, candy from the moon goddess herself. If I pack, maybe I don't even need to go to all that trouble. Sounds like a
Namanya si taruh dua ke asu.
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh.
The north wind left in a lurch. Thank you. It seems I've picked lemon. It strikes a good balance between sweet and sour. This has piqued my curiosity. What if we were to add citrus and other spices, then enhance the flavor via caramelization? I wonder what the end product would be like. Perhaps I should take the time to try this out.
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh.
The north wind left in a...
Ooh, I get one too? Nice, thanks. What is that? So familiar. Seems I'm a proud recipient of today's Feast of the Moon, huh?
something about festive lighting. Oh, this is most thoughtful of you, Miss Columbina. Kindness exudes from your heart like benevolent moonlight. Forgive me, but I shall have to enjoy this gift a little later. I hope that the flavor I chose is not the only one of its kind. If others were denied the chance to sample such kindness as you have shown to me, it would be a great pity indeed.
Yes. Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Oh, my. It's so sweet. I'm so accustomed to plain, simple meals that this sweet treat is quite a shock to the senses. But I savor this moment in its entirety because it tastes like true friendship.
I just had a water. Aw, man. This feels kinda wrong. Like, shouldn't we be the ones giving you candy rather than the other way around? I guess I'll just take one. What flavor is that? It tastes like getting a mouthful of muddy. I'll never get this taste out of my mouth. It's delicious.
Kasian banget Yahuda.
That was... Oh. A gift? You shouldn't have, Miss Columbina. Very nice indeed. Candy is one of many luxuries that the desert folk could never afford. How I yearned for candy when I could not have it. Yet, now that it is readily available to me, I never seem to crave it. May your moon prayer night be one free from regrets.
I've seen Lenny and the other children play this game before. Candy. Straw? I'm sure the children will enjoy them. I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. You never used to show this much consideration for other people, even when prompted. I'm sure Sandrone would agree when I say, I like the present version of you better.
Traveler.
Hey there, Columbina! Are you done checking out the festive amusements already? Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another...
Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Oh! Candy for us? Thanks a bunch, Columbina. Don't mind if we do. Whoa! This one's intense. But it's so tasty. What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste? Oh, sounds good. Paimon's drooling now.
Yes, I believe so.
Hey, gotcha. What? Sure. This one, and yep, this one looks right too. Okay, that's 3. Here we go. 1 per person.
It's so sweet.
Traveler.
Columbina! Finished with the festival already? Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there? Final answer?
Yes, I am sure. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
The moon. It's so
beautiful.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Aww. Huh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure, why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
Keren gitu yang albedo anjing. Yang Farka udah kayak apa dah?
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
Oh, Flynn yang gambar muka Albedo. Cakep amat. Terus Farka yang gambar punya si Flynn. Yang jelek banget.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture? That's so embarrassing.
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole Moon Prayer Night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lama, I figured it out.
Bang, mirip Sumanto waktu muda. Sumanto siapa, bro? Sumanto muda. Sumanto siapa anjing?
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Wait, what? Susu?
I don't know what... Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, alright?
All right. I promise.
In that case, Columbina.
I'm ready. Very well. Let's go. In just a few moments, I will be gone.
So, datang tiba-tiba
I
Dotore.
still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Nod Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer night comes.
So, datang ang Dotore.
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina,
Yes? I'm listening.
be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
Tiba-tiba datang Dotore, si lucu ya anjing ya.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
What?
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time, and space. They all believed I would fail.
Janjo Dottore.
But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
No, as long as I'm here. The Doctor is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
Columbina.
Aduh, pengen balik ke bulannya susah banget rasanya guys. Ada aja.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexen Circle by creating a huge fuss at Tevat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nodcry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played right into his plan.
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
Oh no!
What? All we saw was Dotori appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we...
So, Columbina intentionally opened the Moon Gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and Thalindis.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Rerir's emergence, according to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. You see, the look on his face was terrifying.
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history...
Really? But how?
Because the phantoms are the ones who were deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dotori's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their
But Dotori shouldn't have been able to get in there in the...
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between the variables that Dotori put in place were substantial enough.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dotori was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dotori's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated...
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes.
By then, Dotori had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Anjay.
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed. And that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dotori so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, Honorary Knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Mark is right. This is far from over. Dottoro's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I am not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets wants to be in the know, we always find a way.
Ano and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dottori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Dottori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dottori's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move. I'll help with your investigation.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
Toilet dulu
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
Bener-bener gak usah dilanjutin, Selene Chronicles-nya. Tai kucing, tai kucing. Keren gini Geventi, ada efek ininya, efek bling bling. Oh, bagus pedangnya nih. Ini panah gak jelas anjing, efeknya panjang banget. Tapi udah bodo amat, kita gacha aja. 61 62 63 64. Gila, 65 wo. Oke, lo 65 boy, masih belum dapat emas boy. Lu yang bener aja wo. Enam sih pecah emas sih kata gue sih. 66 pecah sih. Nah itu kan. Yuk, panah Venti atau pedang Turin, bebas lu. Mihoyo tai kucing. Dapat apa kayak gitu. Berapa sih chance-nya? 75% bukan sih? 75% kan? Gua 25-nya, wo. Anjing. Mihoyo Taikuchi.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, I'm on key mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection.
Ini Selasa apa? Rabo, wo.
There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I'm sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking...
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Mereka ngapain, bro?
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all.
What? Ugh.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? Splendid! That makes things easier to explain. Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite, namely that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return. Well, waiting around for danger to descend rather than a scenario where we jump in. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? So, I gathered the mages together to write this stick. Well, we looked into Barb striving toward a common goal.
You make it sound like...
Now, I never said that. But still, we...
Wait. The huge book donation? Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into
Halo,
Japan without
Waalaikumsalam,
taking any
Shojian.
precautions.
Di Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Kamu ngapain di Saudi Arabia? Kerja kah?
Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of...
Okay. If the goal is to help, we'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friend...
Wonderful. Then I...
Kerja. Mantep tuh. Pasti gajinya gede kalau di Saudi Arabia.
Merciless. Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? Oh, that's all? Ah, so you noticed. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? Besides, if a book exists, better for them to remain here than... Anyway, here's your payment.
Oh gitu. Begitu cara kerjanya. Wih, thank you yang udah subscribe. Siapa yang udah subscribe nih barusan?
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing. Hey, Albedo. Thought we'd find you here. Oh, are you painting?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in. Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too. She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now. The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve. It's not. It just feels strange. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving, but unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone. But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us. Paimon will teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo.
Who the fuck are you?
But considering that you've completed Master Rhindar...
See? What did Paimon tell ya?
Sabas, what are you doing here? Yes, he's also one of my master's creations.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler.
Sebastian.
And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use.
Wait, you're a butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and...
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh? It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said! You... Ugh. Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen to his...
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhindaughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo,
In regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then? Cast the answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mom.
Huh. Who else would have a connection to Rhindaughter and Mondstadt?
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rhindaughter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a sec, your gift from Master Rhindaughter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the sec. Speaking of, would that cat really count?
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second. The cat you drew today? That's him then, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name. I can tell you more stories about him sometime, if you like. But right now...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think.
Ah, udah gitu doang. Mudah juga. Ini Klee jadi bagus gak setelah di buff ya? Kalau masih burik sih emang tai artinya. Waduh, cuman A doang, jir. Tetap jelek artinya. Sucrose. Sucrose jadi S harusnya sih. SS malah, what the hell? Naik 5,71428%. Itu angka apa itu? Kurang bagus, Mona. Yang dewa sih Vissel pasti. Dewa banget Vissel anjing. Anjing Vissel.
What happened now? Fearless.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon. Mein Fräulein means to say...
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of...
What? Surely you don't mean...
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we...
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on! Halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immanakreich.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing... Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelang.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and...
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she...
Oh, I see. I completely concur, my lady.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
Mein Fräulein...
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she...
Oh, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nye?
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. He's only ever communicated with us via letter. From a...
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized his initial editor has decided to...
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immenachreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original man.
Aw, man! Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin.
Isn't that interesting? Well...
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qing's Village, specifically... No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint...
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
It matters not.
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. And...
Yeah.
Well, either way...
Kenapa ini lebih panjang questnya? Tadi Albedo cepet banget, anjir.
Is there anything else?
Well, according... Or was it the left? No, it was the right. He has 5 fingers on his left hand. Severe insomnia...
So, a whole bunch of nothing.
Fearless.
Gila, kangen gue lagu-lagu lama ini ya. Mondstadt sama Liyue, boy. The original soundtrack of Genshin Impact, bro. Wah, nostalgia sih. Udah lama ya.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it. Nope, nothing useful.
No, not here.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Huh?
Overturned. Oh no. It's some kind of overzealous. Maybe we should call him Lilith. What do you think, Trevor?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous, and since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less...
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling them Millilith. What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here. I'm guessing this is a What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushroom to what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless...
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine... what? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr...
Yeah, and when we were here with Shincho that one time, you talked up the legend. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine, it's a peculiar signature. The same threads of fate I sensed...
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nokrai, but back to the signature.
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine...
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get...
I'm not quite sure.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immonokreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Kok pindah alam tiba-tiba?
It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate.
Hebat, tiba-tiba nyampe Outcry.
By royal decree.
Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow.
The show begins.
Yep.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What?
What bizarre Demerung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison, and as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, It might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Seelie friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Is that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having?
Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Not Cry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless.
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Mine.
Indeed. In a similar vein, we just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along. Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for?
I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure.
Huh?
Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do.
Huh?
Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Absolutely not.
All right, that settles that.
Absolutely not.
Jauh-jauh ke Not Cry, wo.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Chang the Nine!
Oh? What?
About that. So, the thing is...
Wait, what? So,
24% berarti. Bentar. Nyata. Oh. Banyak ya? Ada musik baru ya. Maksud
Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
Oh! Maybe she's trying to reconcile with you?
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. If this is her task, it...
Oh, how long it's been, my student.
The sympathy card. She could have...
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use... Now you're off on...
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Now, I'm sure you're curious. Head to Sumeru and search for the gate.
Huh. Guess she really is getting old.
You two have such a... Anyway, this gate to an underground...
Wait, you've heard of it?
Yeah. It...
Perfect. I don't even need to... Come on, there's no...
And since you didn't mention...
Yep.
Langsung teleport.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
This brings back...
I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru say, it is a celestial mark. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several. This is because the sign of truth.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational... Now, my task for you is as follows.
The rest is a bunch of...
Yeah, all these planetary... So, what do you say?
Well, I hate to admit it. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and... Heading back now. Emissaries of the enduring stars. Wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial plains. Radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
Did it work?
Alah, malah muncul monster.
Monsters!
And no dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you. The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on. Shadows of fate. The event
Meninggoy.
is over.
Meninggoy.
Let my name echo in song. Delve into destiny.
For the everlasting past, you poor lost land.
Phew! That's it! Well, the old hag said to open the third, but I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she has luck. She didn't say you had to successful.
I guess.
If you're reading this, it means... Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament... In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't... And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with, even if you couldn't beat them. I am... connecting hydromans. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky.
Kena scam G. Udahan dulu live-nya. Nanti lanjut lagi pagi atau siang atau sore besok ya guys ya. Oke. See you next stream guys. Bye bye.